Call upon Councillor Raqeeb Aziz to second.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Lord Mayor, I rise to second the motion in my name that was proposed by Councillor Nicky Brennan. Lord Mayor, over the summer we witnessed shocking scenes from across our country. We saw far-right racist individuals and groups causing havoc on our streets. People attacked public buildings, mosques and police officers. They caused disorder on our streets and attempted to cause division in our community. The Islamophobic and racist attacks are unacceptable and should be condemned. Those who are sympathetic towards the violence and encourage the disorder should be utterly ashamed of themselves and should be condemned. Lord Mayor, I commend the work of council officers, the police and partners from across the city who helped soothe tensions in the days following the violence. The community safety teams visited the local mosques alongside the police in order to reassure and provide support to the Muslim community. I commend the bravery of the police officers and other emergency workers in countering the riots and the scenes of violence. Lord Mayor, I also commend the quick response and urgency in how the government acted and how quickly the government dealt with the disorder. The government's harsh response towards the perpetrators and the sentences that were handed down sent a clear message that this type of behaviour will not be tolerated in our country. All violent forms of protest should be condemned. There is no place for violence, abuse and intimidation in our society. During the summer, I spoke to many residents who were scared. Some residents told me that they feared going to work in the night as they were scared that they would be attacked due to the colour of their skin and their religion. Residents in the city should not have to live in fear and should be able to travel across our city safely without any threat of violence. Some older residents I spoke to told me about the struggles that they faced when they first came to this country in the 1960s and the racism that they experienced. I was shocked that we were experiencing the same type of behaviour 60 years later. My Bordesley ward is approximately 80% Muslim and there are many mosques within my ward. Residents were deeply concerned seeing mosques around the country being attacked and feared that their local mosque may experience the same type of violence. Residents should not feel worried or frightened whilst visiting a place of worship. Birmingham is a sanctuary for people from across the world and is a safe place for people from various backgrounds to build a new life for themselves. People from various ethnicities have lived together peacefully for decades. Those who seek to divide us based on our religion and race are not welcome in our great city. Looking around this chamber and seeing people from different backgrounds reflects the diversity in our city. Diversity is our strength and is one of the things that makes me proud to call Birmingham my home. However, those who seek to divide us have failed. The riots only brought many communities closer than they were. Communities stood side by side with the Muslim community and condemned the right-wing thuggery. We will not allow racist thugs to divide us. We will continue to live together and will support one another in the struggles that we face. No one should be attacked or abused because of their religion or because of their race. We will not allow racist ideology to spread in our city. Lord Mayor, I second the motion in my name. Thank you, Lord Mayor.